Well, I'm going to Pakistan in the next couple of weeks. I got my visa to go. I'm going to get married there, and I'm going to be there for 3 months. Can I hire you guys while I'm abroad?
Yes, you can.
Do all the paperwork?
Yes, and as a matter of fact,
to be in the States?
No, you don't have to be in the States. And what I would suggest you do is this: hire us before you go, and we'll give you all the paperwork to bring to your spouse to sign. You'll have your part here. And then when you get married, all you have to do is literally email us your marriage certificate. And while you're enjoying your honeymoon and your new marriage to your man, we'll have your application filed. Now, the reason you want to get it in so fast is A, Trump slows everything down, but he puts everything in the mud for Pakistan, literally. So this is it's going to be a process to get your man here, your husband here. We'll get it done for you. So hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome. Let's go to Samantha in Atlanta, Georgia. Samantha.
What I have, my situation is that I came to the United States since 2014. I applied for asylum.
Right.
After that, I had an interview back in 2018.
Right.
I was placed under a removal procedure. Later on, 2018, I had my master calendar. I met with the judge. We had a second hearing because at the first time I didn't have no lawyer. So the second hearing, I was able to get a lawyer, and I met, before that, I also met my wife back in 2015.
Okay, so what happened? So what happened?
Okay, what happened is we had to, on the second hearing, we had to withdraw the asylum.
Right, and you got married to a woman, and you had to file an I-130 visa petition, and did you go on that interview for the I-130 visa petition? And they separated you into two different rooms.
Yes, we did the I-130.
Okay, and they separated you. Was the I-130 approved?
The I-130 is still pending.
It's still pending. Okay, so all right. So your question is this, because I'm trying to get the question out. So the question is: you're in removal. You had applied for asylum. You withdrew the asylum. You were married to a U.S. citizen. The judge says, "Okay, file the I-130. Get your I-130 approved. Let's prove it's a real marriage." You went on that interview. It's still pending for how long now?
We applied. They received the I-130 application back in 18th of October.
Okay, so you haven't gone on your interview yet?
Yes, they recently received a letter from them saying that they're transferred to another jurisdiction.
So tell me what the question is. You want to know when you're going to go on your interview, what you should do?
My question is, my work authorization that I have right now is under the asylum.
Right.
Based on that. But since that one is withdrawn and the work authorization is about to expire, so I won't be able to work anymore.
Right. And
I wanted to know, is there any way I could get a work authorization under the I-130 or not?
Well, you would have to you can't get it under the I-130 unless you file an adjustment. So what you would need to do is make a motion back to the judge to calendar your case and explain to the judge either you want to continue with the asylum temporarily until the I-130 is approved, or allow you to file an adjustment application, allow the judge to accept an adjustment application, so then you can get your work permit for the adjustment. But you have to do it all through the judge. If you just file an adjustment now, they're going to deny it because you're in removal. So what you need to do is you need to recalendar, explain it to the judge, and then let the judge tell you the procedure to go through.
Yes, on the second hearing, the judge asked me if I would like to proceed with the marriage. That way, I would have to withdraw
That's fine. I just told you the answer. So the answer is recalendar means your lawyer writes a motion and says, "Judge, I want to get back in front of you on this case. And when I get back in front of you, I want to tell you about my client's problem. And my client doesn't have a work permit now. And that's not fair. So let's do something about it." That's what has to happen. And if you need help, hold on. Yes, all right? Hold on.
I'm a citizen. I'm physically disabled. I'm blind.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm trying to apply for a girlfriend that is here on a visiting visa. I want to marry her.
Okay.
And I want to apply I-30 for her.
Right.
And I'm trying to see if it's possible, if I will have any problem applying for her, because I'm receiving SSI.
No, because you're receiving SSI because of a disability. That is not a need-based government assistance. That's disability because of your medical condition. So that would not be a problem in getting married and filing. You would file an affidavit of support for her. If your disability payments are enough, wonderful. If they're not enough, you would get a second affidavit of support from someone else.
Okay. And do I need a spouse, a sponsor affidavit?
You as a spouse have to do an affidavit of support no matter what. You may need a second affidavit of support if your income's not enough based on the disability, which I don't know. Do you want to share what you earn in disability, or you don't want to tell the world?
Oh, the disability is seven something.
$700 and something?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that your only income that you get?
Yeah.
All right. So you don't earn enough, because that's about $9,077, $8,400 a year. So that's below the poverty level. So you would need a second affidavit of support from someone else.
Okay. And I got one more question.
Oh, go ahead.
Will I be able to file for my daughter to come from out of the country?
Yes, but you will need an affidavit of support for her down the line too. If she's above the age, it's not for another 5, 6, 7 years. If she's under 21, you'll need it now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
I have a question for a friend.
Yes.
He recently received his green card. He's
Great.
10 here, and he was wondering if he could file for his son in Jamaica.
Yes, as long as the son is single.
Yes, he's single,
Yep.
and I think he's about like 18 at this time.
Yes, do it. How do you get his green card?
Through marriage.
Well, why doesn't his wife file for him? Because if the wife's a citizen, the son will get here in about a year. If he files, the son won't be here for about 7 years.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Okay. So let the wife file.
I'm speaking on behalf of Stella.
Oh, you're speaking on behalf of Stella. Okay.
Yeah, I'm her son.
Okay. What's up?
Stella has 2 or 3 questions to ask you
Go
about.
ahead.
Okay, so the first one is, so she got her 10-year green card like last month or so.
Right.
Her 10-year green card,
Right.
and then she's trying to file for her 2 other children to come to the United States.
Right.
Yeah, but
All right. So how did she get her green card?
she got filed
By who?
by her brother.
Okay. How old are the kids?
The first one is 18 years old,
Right.
and the second one is 12 years old.
Okay. So if the brother filed for Stella, which is your uncle and her brother, all of her children under the age of 21 are included in that case. So what Stella needs to do is she can do it herself, or she can get a lawyer to do it if she's not sure what to do. But somebody has to contact, she doesn't have to refile for the children. Somebody has to contact the National Visa Center or even the U.S. Embassy, depending on where the file is, and ask for following to join applications for the 18-year-old and the 12-year-old. They're following to join, so they can come immediately. Once they reach 21, they're out of luck. So you have an 18 and a 14, you got to do it now. And you got to contact the U.S. Embassy and say, I want these children to follow to join, send me the applications. And if you're not sure how to contact them or what to say, then you're going to need an attorney.
So the other question is that she's applied for citizenship twice, but failed the 2 times. So she's wondering if you could help her with the citizenship process.
Well, I can. It depends why she failed. So if she failed because she can't read or write, I can't teach her to read or write. If she failed because she didn't know the government history, she's got to study. So it depends why she failed.
My girlfriend in Jamaica,
Yes?
she wants to come and visit me, but she don't know what to tell the immigration officer in Jamaica, if she should say she's going to visit her boyfriend or she's going to visit a family member.
Well, if she says
So
she's
what's
going to
the
visit,
best
if she said she's going to visit her boyfriend, most likely going to deny her, and they're going to say you're going to marry your boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully she has other reasons to visit other than visit you. Most importantly, she has to show that she's going to return to her home country. And I don't want her to lie and say what her purpose is and lie and say something different. I'm just saying, saying you're going to visit your boyfriend is probably not the best way to get a visa. You need to prove that you're going to return home. That's more important than anything. All right. So
she has a child in Jamaica, and
all right. So leaving a child behind is a good reason to return. All right.
Yeah,
and she needs a good job. She needs property.
She don't have a job.
All right. Well, if she doesn't have a job, she's unlikely to get a visa. That I can
She's
tell
not
you.
going to get it?
I'm not saying she's not going to get it. I said she's unlikely to get it. Because people with no jobs between the ages of 20 and 40 who are single, even if they leave a kid behind, are generally coming to look for a job in America. That's what the embassy believes. I'm not saying she won't get it. I'm saying unlikely.
My mom, she filed for a family member about 5 years ago, but during the process, she passed. And my question, and then we asked, what is the position? And they said they closed the file and they handed it over to another department.
Who filed for who again?
My
mother filed for who? Filed for who?
Filed
Children?
for her daughter.
Okay. What other family does the daughter have here in America?
She has another daughter.
Okay.
In America. That daughter filed for the mother, and the mother filed for another daughter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But during the process, she died.
Okay, I got it. Just answer the questions, please. So you have a mom who filed, who died. The I-130 was approved, and she has another close relative who's her sister. Okay. How old is this child or adult? Is this child in America or in another country?
In America.
Okay. So there's something called 204L that allows a family member to substitute in for a deceased petitioner if the person who is the beneficiary is in the United States of America when the death of the petitioner happened. And so basically, as long as this daughter, who is the person getting the green card, was in America when mom died, the I-130 was approved, and she has a sister who can substitute in. And she then you under Section 204L, the sister can substitute in the shoes of the mom and reinstate the case.
Oh.
All right. So hold on one second. We can help. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
I'm about to do adjustment of status for my wife.
Right.
But last year I did not make enough. So I have a friend. He's gonna be a joint sponsor.
Right.
To the case. But I just wonder, how many tax year return do I need from him?
3.
It's just 1 year, the last year, or
No,
3?
3 years.
But she's already here, though.
3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Thanks so much.
All right.
I got arrested, and I was charged with a felony.
Right.
And I went and applied, renew my green card, and I got it. And I was just wondering if they have it is on my record or something, because I still got the green card.
When did you get your green card?
Last year.
And when did you have this felony?
In 2013.
What was it for?
Risk of injury to a minor.
You didn't need a waiver? Did they know about it?
I don't know, but I got a letter from the state of Connecticut that they want to expunge my record.
All right. So it sounds like, Andre, sounds like you filed an adjustment application, never notified immigration that you had an arrest record. They didn't catch it, and you got a green card incorrectly. So it sounds to me that you have an enormous, enormous problem.